was the president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
And a very happy Monday to you all from your friends here at Bar Rated Entertainment. I am back in the comfort of my own home while you're going to play on the comfort of your own phone. Our Hot Fingers trivia game today, sponsored by Dine-In Connecticut. It's Goldberg. Of course, I have my cast of characters with me, but get on in to the game, crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. You have your chance to win great prizes, and we are playing it live right now, Monday, August 9th, 2021. We've got featured restaurants we can get free delivery from this week. Also, we'll be telling you how you can get bonus points at our events by following us on social media at Bar Rated ENT on there. But crowd.live/ Dine-In CT. That is the web link you need to go to. And joining me as always are my two great co-hosts, the man, the myth, the legend from Brains and Brews Trivia, Mr. Barris. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good Hi, everybody. How is everyone? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Sweating down in my basement, having me some tea.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's hot down there. Iced tea.
It's always hot. Always hot in my basement.
Excellent.
I can't wait for the fall.
I know. I like the summer. I like boating, but I definitely like it to be a little bit cooler out. Barris, why don't you tell us who the delivery option for free delivery is all this week from Dine-In CT and how you take advantage of that deal while people get
started. Our option for today is the Diamond Pub and Grill located in Glastonbury. If you have never been there, you obviously haven't been to that area because it's been there for a long time. Go to Trivia. Well, put in promo code Trivia09 get something from the Diamond Pub, or I just call it the Diamond. Most people just call it that. They have an array of a lot of good bar and pub food, array of sandwiches. My favorite is the cannonball wrap. It's grilled chicken, bacon, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce. Like, that's literally like everything I need in life and a side of fries, and I'm good to go. But definitely check them out, especially if you haven't been there before. It's a great place. They also do live music on the weekends. We're located right down in central Glastonbury. So go on down. Get a diamond grilled cheese, chipotle chicken sandwich, tuna melt. They have happy hour prices, happy hour drinks. And, yeah. There's some more stuff I'll tell you guys about later, some of the weekly specials I saw in here that I think are interesting. But I definitely want to come try some of that. I might get that tonight, as a matter of fact. Yep, I already know what I'm getting.
Well, you got to use Trivia09 for your promo code when you do order from them. And, yeah, the Diamond, classic Glastonbury sports bar. Definitely check them out on dineinct.com. Put in your zip code and find what great restaurants you can order from. But definitely, if you want the Diamond, go there. Free delivery. Use Trivia09 as your code. The other man that is here is the one that is, well, behind the scenes running this whole thing, Mr. Colt McCarthy. Hello, sir.
Hello, Rob. Hello, Barris. Hello, everyone watching.
Hello.
We have a fun game ahead of everybody. So, Colt, why don't you throw on there how to play the game, and we'll go through all the information everybody needs other than getting to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT first. So here we go. How to play this game. Go to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. Questions are going to be starting soon, a little after 6:05 today, because we're already past that. You got your 3 categories. We'll tell you what they are in a bit. The 9th question of each 10-question round is the write-in annoying 9th question. We got your double the points half the time. Well, that is your bonus question at the end of this round. And speaking of bonus, at the end of the game, 3 write-in questions worth 300 points each. Top 3 players are going to win prizes, and those prizes are always excellent. It is a $50 gift card for first place, a $30 gift card for second place, and a $20 gift card for third place. And those are in the form of Dine-In CT gift cards that will come to you virtually. Claire's just going to email them to you, and then you're going to get on in and get some free food, some free delivery as well. So 2 things we have to do before we start our game. One is talk to you about the categories. The other one is give you the first part of the phrase of the week, which Colt will give you, which is going to help you get up to 200 points in this game and also up to 50 points at a Hot Fingers game that you play out at a live location. So first off, the categories. And they are this all across the board basically today. Round number 1, little pop culture music round. I'm training your brains with women in music questions. So good luck with that. Study up of all the famous women that have rocked our ears through basically almost the past century at this point. Round 2, the kitchen sink. That's what we call our random question round. So we'll test your knowledge on everything under the sun. And round number 3 is record-setting athletes. Been watching, well, I was watching the Olympics. I kind of don't know what to do with myself right now. It's only baseball on. There's no other sports.
Back to baseball.
Except for summer league basketball and preseason football. But yeah, baseball is in full swing. But we're going to talk about record-setting athletes from the professional sports, from the Olympic sports, and more. Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. Good to see you all playing from home. Make sure you leave comments if you are watching live, and follow us at BarRatedENT, because we do a question of the day every week, which will get you 50 points on in a live game for Hot Fingers. And, of course, use the phrase of the week for 50 points for your scores. Well, also at Hot Fingers games. Colt, let's give them that first part of the phrase of the week before we head into round number 1, women in sports.
I think everything was covered very well. You're going to need this at live shows. So your first word, we're only going to show it once. Don't.
Don't speak. Don't.
I'm supposed to play the explosion sound effect. Didn't I have that? Here. There we go. All right, so don't is the first part. Don't forget that, because that's the only time we're going to tell you that part of the phrase of the week. So here we go. We'll get into round number 1. Good luck to you, as it is, again, the 9th of August, 2021. Welcome to Dine-In Win from Dine-In Connecticut and Hot Fingers Trivia. We will be live next week, too. We'll talk about that at the break. But, Colt, let's get into the game. Women in music. I should say it like this. Women in music for round number 1. Was that better? All right.
That's a great echo.
My excellent mixer board. Spared no expense. All right, let's get into the game, everybody. Good luck to you all. And we will start the countdown timer. So, again, it is live, 6 o'clock here on a Monday. Barris is able to play this week, folks, because I am back in the studio and running the game.
And a cool new logo, too, by the way.
You like our new logo? Thank you.
Love it.
Shout out to Chris for designing that. All right, which of these Canadian female artists has the 1997 hit with Man, I Feel Like a Woman? All right, your multiple choice: Shania Twain, Melissa Etheridge, Celine Dion, or Katie Lang? Already?
Fun fact about me, I am terrible with country music. I recognize all of these names, and I'm torn between 2, and I just picked one of them. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully. I'm real bad if I'm not.
Because aren't Faith Hill and Shania Twain are basically the same person?
I'm glad you didn't put that, because I would have picked probably Faith Hill.
Well,
good.
100% putting a Shania Twain, and Shania Twain is the absolute correct answer. So that is a circle.
I feel like a woman.
So, yeah, Shania Twain was inspired by nights out watching drag queens in her youth. Man, I feel like that's where it came from. Yeah. Matt Turner, hottest fingers in the lead. Patty's in second, and Kate is tied with second. Del Griffith as well. Here we go. Here's question number 2, women in music. Detroit-born Diana Ross left the one band in 1970, embarking on a successful solo career in music, film, television, and stage. All right, Sister Sledge, the Shangri-Las, the Shirelles, or the Supremes? All right, so what are you thinking on this one, Barris? And, of course, if you're watching this after the live show, play along at home, and you could keep things in the comments.
Well, I know who somebody is saying. I know Sister Sledge saying we are a family. The Shirelles sing a song that's really iconic. I can't remember, but it's Diana Ross and the Supremes.
96% going in the Supremes with Barris, and that is absolutely correct. And with that, women in music, we got Matt Turner still in the lead, tied with Del Griffith, Katie in third, as well as Lindy, Tiki Highway, and Mandy League in fifth place. All right, next question. Multi-award-winning singer, songwriter, and all-around good girl, Taylor Swift, grew up on a farm that produced what? Sod, Christmas trees. What is that? Cerinthiums or corn?
Chrysanthemums. I can't say it.
Mums. We'll just call them mums or corn.
Let's say mums.
All right. Good luck on this one. We'll see how we end up getting on in this. Bear's biting his phone in anticipation.
I don't even know where she's from.
Well, corn getting 23%, 67% kissing Christmas trees. I'm guessing the majority of our fans out there, T Swift fans, and have read the book, I guess, about Taylor Swift.
No.
Yeah, but she has a song called Christmas Tree Farm out as well. So that makes sense. Tiki Hideaway takes the lead as Matt Turner apparently not as much of a Taylor Swift fan as them. He's still in 8th, but it's a close game. Tiki Hideaway in first, Jen A in second, and Rooney Dunes in third. Here is your next question for the Dine-In Win. The 1968 single, Do You Know the Way to San Jose, was a hit for what woman and recent Twitter sensation? Dionne Warwick, Dusty Springfield, Judy Collins, or Nancy Sinatra? You know this one? Are you up on the Twitter?
I knew this without the Twitter hint. This woman is also the godmother and cousin of another legendary singer. Time's up. Now I can say it. She is the godmother of Whitney Houston. And yeah.
Well, 69% getting that right. Thank you, Bears, for that extra info. Dionne Warwick is the correct answer. Rooney Dunes takes the lead. Shell Bell in second. Zalman now in third place. As things keep shifting around, the race has just started. Here, we'll stay. We'll go to 2020. Who won Billboard's Top New Artist Award in 2020 despite releasing hit songs since 2016? So basically not a new artist. Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo, Dual IPA, or Billie Eilish? Isn't that? Oh,
I think it's Dua Lipa.
Dual IPA?
Billie Eilish.
Dual.
That's what I'm drinking right now. Is a dual IPA.
Ain't no bum cover. I'll take dual IPA for 1,000.
Dua Lipa. Oh, man, I'm getting old. I don't know any of these people. 57% Billie Eilish. I've heard of her. She's not that great. But no, 2016, she had her first song, Ocean Eyes, that came out, which was probably just as boring as the rest of her music. Patty's in first, Matt Turner in second, Mandy League in third, and Beep Boop Pop to the bottom in fourth. And Barris is in 13th place. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Good job, Barris. All right, look at this. Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. What a fox back in the day. First hit single was Stop Dragging My Heart Around, a duet she sang with what man as she got her solo career going? Tom Petty, Don Henley, Kenny Loggins, or Bruce Hornsby?
Not the range.
Look,
time's up.
5 seconds left, and the time is up. There you go. All right. So, what do we got for your answers? Now I get my sound effects back. 83% guessing Tom Petty. Tom Petty is correct. May he rest in peace. Glad I got to see him live once. Matt Turner back in the lead after I talked a bunch of crap about him to show that he has what it takes. Taking Zalman up in second place. Mandy League in a third with Snappy Dave now in 13th
Snappy
place.
Dave.
All right, question 7. With a career spanning over 6 decades, singer Barbra Streisand, Babs, also won the Best Actress Academy Award for which film? All right, A Star is Born, Funny Girl, The Way We Were, or What's Up, Doc?
Oh, man. All right, wasn't the guess I was thinking of. I was like, it's either Beaches or Yentl. None of those came up.
And that one, Beaches was actually one of the guesses that I had in there, and I changed it out for one of them. Well, let me see what we got for your answers here. Well, most of you going with the one that people have heard the most. Funny Girl, 58%, and that would be absolutely correct. And with that, we got more points. Well, do we have notes on that one? Yeah, it was nominated for Funny Girl. Barbra Streisand voting members of the Academy had to rescue herself from voting on the awards. So, a little almost mess up in there. Zalman in the lead.
That was
Mandy League and
Bette
Hold My
Midler, wasn't it?
What? The answer? Funny Girl?
No, Bette Midler is Yentl.
Yes.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't get my questions wrong here. All right, here we go. Good job. Prince of Ties. Thank you. All right, here we go. Question 8. Which of these contemporary female rap artists was born with the name Amethyst Amelia Kelly? All right. Is it
this one?
Cardi B, Nicki Minaj? Who the hell is Doja Cat?
Doja Cat.
Or Iggy Azalea?
She's Lionel's cousin and Panthera's cousin from Thundercats.
Yeah, she's born in Los Angeles, and she got famous on SoundCloud. So she's internet famous. All right, so what do we got for here? 58% going to Iggy Azalea. I like Amethyst Amelia Kelly. That's just not a bad name. But it's a combination of a dog, Iggy Pop, in the street where she lived in. So that would be where you get Iggy Azalea. Mandy League, Zalman, Matt Turner. His physics dude is in 4th place right now. Here we go, though. Here is question number 9, which is your annoying 9th question. And you have to text in your answer. So let's see what we got on this. Rock sisters Ann and Nancy Wilson led what band whose hits include Alone, Magic Man, and Barracuda? All right, so good luck. Can everybody hear my music behind me? Or is it just me? I'll have to go in the...
It's there. It's quiet. But it's there.
Well, I could turn it up a little bit. It's been so long. Oh, here, how about that? There we go. All right, you got 8 seconds left as we are live here at the Bar Rated Entertainment Studios. One of the last times you'll really see us broadcasting here, as I am moving to a new house at the end of the month. So I get to reset up a new studio. That'll be fun. Here we go. What do we got? We've got Hart with 92%. Hort getting a vote. Love Hart. Twisted Sister. There was no women.
Twisted Sister?
Yeah, he looked like a chick. That was Dee Snider. The correct answer, though, would be Hart. Hart is the absolutely correct answer. So good job.
I actually just put a heart emoji as my answer.
And thank you. That was you. Yes, I figured that out. I was able to accept that in. All right, so there we go. Here are our scores. And, yeah, that's fine. We're done talking about Barbra Streisand. Here are your scores as we sit right now. Mandy League in first, Zalman in second, and Matt Turner is in third. As we have one question left, it is your bonus question, which is double the points and half the time. So let's see how you do on this one. You're only going to have 10 seconds to answer. Good luck. Answer quickly, but choose wisely before our first break, before we get to our random round. Which of these ladies, more country music bits, was the first solo female artist elected to the Country Music Hall of Fame? You only have 10 seconds to answer.
Oh, I should have picked that one.
Minnie Pearl or Patsy Cline? I only
recognize 2 of these names.
I only know them because of the Pussifer Country Boner song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look that up. And
I don't.
You'll hear all these names in here. It's the guy from Tool. Pussifer Country Boner. You're welcome, everybody. All right, what do we got for your answers here? We are split between Loretta Lynn and Patsy Cline. The correct answer, 49% are right. It was Patsy Cline. So good job to you all. And where that puts us after a total of 1 round is Mandy League is in first place with Tiki Hideaway in second, Tufted in third, Gus, Chet, and Kathy first, second, third, fourth, and fifth are your scores. It is Goldberg, Bears, and Colt. It is Ball Rated Entertainment, sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com or call them up and order today. You've got specialists that are specially waiting to take your phone calls and get you the food that you're looking for. Think of it as a mobile waiter. And the Diamond in Glastonbury is where you can get free delivery from all this week. And Barris, tell us one more time about the Diamond and exactly, just quick, where are they and what's the best thing on the menu?
I mean, my personal best thing on the menu might not be the same as everybody else's, but they are located right in the center of Glastonbury.
Best opinion.
Oh, my best opinion? Well, there's something on here that I was looking at specials I'm really interested in, and it is a Cape Cod Reuben. So it is a fried cod on top of everything else that would come with the Reuben, which sounds really, really good. But I got to tell you, I have to go with my tradition. They have a teriyaki chicken wrap, teriyaki steak wrap is also really good, and the cannonball wrap. I mean, I'm telling you, that's what I get 9 times out of 10 when I go, because it's like I know exactly what's going to be in it. They also have a couple of paninis, one with turkey and avocado. I'm gonna try that one. Actually, that might be dinner tonight.
Their wings are really good too. Definitely check out the Diamond Pub and Grill, a staple of Glastonbury. Very, very great. And Karen is actually sending it too. They deliver it to the Irish American Home Society in Glastonbury. So good. Yeah, we love the Irish American Home. That place is awesome. Great bar downstairs. And fun people, especially with that big old Irish fest. Okay, it's Goldberg. It is Barris. Colt, what is the next part of the, what is it called? That thing that you're in charge of, the
praise of the week.
All right, so this is part 2. Thank you, Barris, for finding the yard before I threw it up. But your next phrase, I fixed it, is rock. So I forget what the first part is, but hopefully you remember. Yeah.
I didn't write it down. I don't remember the first part is, so don't.
That's bad.
So there you go. Rock is your second part. You're going to need that for up to 200 points at the end of the game. We'll ask you what the phrase of the week is, and you get you got 30 seconds to answer up to 200 points. So good luck to you. We're going to keep this game rolling. Somebody is winning a $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, or 20 for third from Dine-In Connecticut. We're going to get our game going. Don't forget to follow us again at BarRatedENT. I'm forcing myself to say that as many times as possible. Follow us at BarRatedENT or go to BarRatedENT.com for our full schedule, which we'll talk about at the next break. But what's our next category? Kitchen sink. Random question. Put the cat in the sink. Wash it up. It's not going to like it, but who cares? It's going to smell better than it did when it rolled in poop. Let's get into it. Round number 2. Good luck to you. And who's in the lead right now? Mandy League at Tiki Hideaway.
Mandy League. Oh, I'm in 10th. Wow, I moved a lot. I was in 30th before that last question.
I'm in last.
No answers right. All right, so here we go. Here is it's going to be question number 11, but question number 1 for round number 2, it is, random questions. Here we go. As of 2020, I thought about this because of the Olympics. Approximately how many countries or sovereign states exist in the world? And it's like basically all but, a couple of them are in the United Nations. 111, 195, 290, or 435.
I'm between 2.
Because I'm like, not all countries are going to have Olympians that are going to make it to the Olympics. You have to qualify for them, of course. But I was sitting there watching. I'm like, how many countries are there that could be in the Olympics? That's where I come up with a lot of these. I think to myself, 65% are saying 195. 195 is the absolute correct answer. I'm very impressed with you all on that one. And yes, since South Sudan became that independent in 2011, 195. But yeah, 193 belong to the UN. What does that give us right here? Mandy League toughed it, and good old Gus Polinski. Whoa, Gus and I go way back. Gus is a great guy. He's in 3rd place right now. Here you go. Here's question 12. Speaking of Olympics, which of the following is not a triathlon sport? All right. Swimming, cycling, rowing, or running. Random sport. Remember, we're doing record breakers of sports coming up at the end. Which of those not part of a triathlon?
I think I got this one.
You think, and this should be pretty easy because it's not like a heptathlon and only giving you four things in there. What do we got for your answers? 90% are saying rowing. Yes, it's not rowing. You start off with swimming, and then you get out of the water and you get on a bike, and then you get off the bike, and then you run. So that's typically how it goes. Mandy League toughed it. Gus Polinski still in 3rd with Chet, and it's at 4th Barris, and 10th right over Snappy Dave. Lucky number 13. Look at this guy. Tip top tippity doo. Which of the following game pieces has never been a player game piece in Monopoly? I love my Monopoly. A thimble, a suitcase, a race car, a top hat. Barris, what piece would you always pick? Fight your.
So it was between 2. So when I was younger, I would always pick the iron. because everybody else would pick all the other ones, and I got picked last. So when I got older, it was a race car.
You got the race car. I always liked the dog, and I think my brother would get the race car. And then I would get upset halfway through the game, and I would just take the board and throw it up in the air and say I won. It's typically how those games end.
Halfway is pretty far.
Yeah. Well, what is halfway in a game of Monopoly? 94% saying a suitcase. Yes, suitcase is wrong. That is a social. And good job to you all for that. With that, 94 points. Mandy Lee, Gus Polinsky. Look at that, Gus. Going all the way to the top, that Gus is. Remember that time? Tufted in third, and Ken T is 13th. Here we go. What famous author also wrote under the pseudonym Boz? I got that word right. Boz. Mark Twain, Charles Dickens, Oscar Wilde, Edgar Allan Poe. Listen, people don't watch this show for my pronunciation.
Pronunciation?
My pronunciation? No. They watch it for my excellent hairline and charming personality.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. All right, Mark Twain, Charles Dickens, Oscar Wilde, and Edgar Allan Poe. What do we got here? We're split between Oscar Wilde, Charles Dickens. The correct answer, Charles Dickens, would be the answer. Barris getting that right. Also 40%.
Yeah, I thought it was when I see most people pick something, I'll get all discouraged.
Oh, look at this. Gus Polanski tripped up a little bit and falls down to 5th place, but that gives a Shark Rooster a chance to jump into 4th. Chet, Tufted, and Mandy League are now your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd teams. Here are players, not really teams. Look at this. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, what is the oldest equestrian sport, like official equestrian sport, not just like horse riding, sort of like that horse jumping rope? Dressage, which is horsey dancing. Harness racing, which is where you got like a little cart that's harnessed up and you're behind.
Yeah, like a chariot.
Polo, which is you're hitting the mallet somehow. I don't know how that works. Or steeplechase, which is running and jumping over brick walls. All these things I enjoyed. But the one question I was watching with my buddy, the one thing during the Olympics, as we're watching the dressage, I'm like, man, how do they get the horses to do that? And he goes, how the heck did they get that horse to Japan? That was the question. How did they get that English
No, like
horse?
seriously though.
It's not like you're just jumping on another horse. So
just picking up some other horse.
I hope that's got to be expensive. I hope they take care of it. 33% saying dressage, horsey dancing, and polo. 31%. The answer was polo. Polo. That was it was played way back. Horse mountback sport. It went back to like 6th century BC. Figured all these people on the desert riding around on horses, they had to hit something. You know, maybe it was just like a human head at that point that they were knocking around.
I figured maybe they were dancing with their horses at night.
Or they were, and then afterwards they're doing horsey dancing. I love it. I love dressage. It's great. Tufted, Chet, Shark Rooster, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. If you don't know what dressage is, go find it out and then post it and do hashtag, bar rated trivia or at bar rated ENT. Tag us your dressage, finding out about that. Tufted, Chet, Shark Rooster, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. All right. I have to try and rewatch this animated movie that came out. I think Spielberg directed it, and it's a good European, like French comic. What is the name of the dog in the European Adventures of Tintin comic series? Yeah, wasn't I think Spielberg directed the animation movie that came out.
Yeah, it was like a live animation or like animation.
Peter Jackson was involved too.
Was he? Yeah,
I
started watching it. It was like too late and I fell asleep, but I know my neighbors love Tintin. It's a very big French comic book. He's like a detective, and he's got his dog that helps him out. Is his name Snowy, Frost, Whisper, or Cosmo? Let's see what we got here. 73% are saying Snowy, Cosmo. 17%. Of course, we see the little white dog right there. That's Snowy. That's Snowy the dog. He's like what kind of dog is he? I don't know. He looks like a schnauzer. Terrier schnauzer, yeah. Tufted, Chet, Shark Rooster, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Bear is climbing up to 5th place. They've not heard this question, so can take the win, and then usually pays it forward for one of our late 10 at 10 games. Let's talk about some more paintings. That's not comic book. We're going to talk about paintings. Paintings of Salvador Dali. They belong to which art movement? Abstract expressionism, impressionism, realism, or surrealism? Do you know what the name of that actual painting is?
Is it
melting time?
Persistence of?
Is it persistence of memory?
Colt with the look at that. Colt with the extra bonus points. You get an extra piece of bread for dinner tonight, Colt. Yes, of memory. Everybody knows it as melting clocks.
Melting clocks.
85% saying surrealism. Definitely not realism, because that would be real thing. Surreal is stuff like melting clocks. Good job. Who got that right? A lot of you. Tufted, Shark Rooster, and Chet. First, second, and third with Gus Polanski. Watch out, Bears. He's on your heels. Only 4 points back right now. Is good old
Polanski.
Polanski. All right. The comedy TV drama show Weeds, which I've never watched. I've heard it's good. Aired on World Premium Cable Network, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, or Stars.
Little boxes
Can't
on
bark,
the hillside.
Can't burp in outer space. All right, what do we got for your? I have to move 2 more refrigerators tonight before I'm done. Like, we're selling our house. Everything is a mess. Like, I got 2 fridges just like outside right now. I gotta move. Here we go. 77% Showtime. Show me the Showtime. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Showtime is the absolute correct answer. Is that show good, Bears? Is it worth the?
Really, really good. It gets to the later seasons. I kind of like drifted off, but
all right. Well,
it's really,
Bears.
really good.
You and Gus both jumping ahead. You're in 4th. Gus is only 9 points behind you. DK Mom is in 13th right now. Here we go, though. Here's your annoying 9th question, and let's see how this one goes. Write an answer. What is the largest ocean basin on Earth? Oh, well, it's supposed to be a write-in, but I didn't set it up as the write-in. So is the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, or Atlantic? Man, I haven't messed one up. Well, it's not really a mess up. Still got 150 points, 30 seconds to answer. So you tell me, this was supposed to be a write-in answer. What do you think it is, Bears? The largest ocean basin.
The largest ocean basin?
You're the largest ocean basin? Is that what you just said?
The Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. 85% are saying the Pacific Ocean. And yes, it is the Pacific Ocean. That was supposed to be a write-in. I'm sure you all would have gotten it right anyways. It covers 63 square million miles of the world's continents could fit into the Pacific Ocean basin.
That's crazy.
Tufted, Shark Rooster, Chet, first, second, third.
Gus!
Oh, Gus!
Gus is pushing me out the way.
Over. Look at this. Taking over Barris right now in a second place. Hold My Chicken is in 18th place. All right, here is your last question for this round, though. And it will be in the form of double the points, half the time, a bonus question. All right. That's enough of that. All right, here we go. In 1914, Henry Ford made history by instituting what minimum wage? $2 a day, $3 a day, $4 or $5 in 1914. I'm thinking like any of these.
I knew this one, and this is crazy to me. This is crazy to me.
Well, it's amazing how much money he was making from all the Model Ts and all the cars that were being sold. We're split. 48% having no faith, saying $2 a day. We got 35% saying $5 a day. And yeah, back in 1914, I mean, you think we're fighting for what? Oh, almost what? We're still under $15 an hour minimum wage right now for stuff. And yeah, he's paying $5 an hour back then for a 40-hour work week.
Speaking of which, we're hiring.
Yeah, we pay more than that. Where's that? We'll talk about that in a second. We are hiring. Like, seriously, let's talk. Right now, we currently have Tufted in first, Shark Rooster in second, and Chet in third with Barris in fourth, and Gus. Oh no,
take that, Gus.
Gus fall down to ninth place. All right, round number 3 is coming up next, and we're going to be doing questions about famous athletes who have done records in sports history, and we'll get that to you in just a second. But yeah, we are hiring. Email us, barratedtrivia@gmail.com. Send in your information or go to our website, barratedent.com, and we have like a full application right there on the website. So get in on that. We are hiring hosts. We have very competitive and fun pay for you to go out. We've got equipment we can even set up. We basically just ask that you have a computer and a personality. That's all you need to host our games. Hot Fingers Trivia, Bar Rated Trivia, or Mixtape Match. Call us right now. Our email, barratedtrivia@gmail.com. We got a full schedule too, and that's what we need on that. Sorry, Zalman. Yeah, I know there's a round left. I didn't say we're done. We got one round left. Jesus. Follow us at Bar Rated MT. Here's our full schedule of our live games just to show you exactly why it is that we need hosts, because we got so many new places. West Hartford Plan B Burger Bar is happening soon. We got Eli's in Orange, Connecticut. That just started up. We've got Plan B Burger Bar in Simsbury coming back soon, but you can play in Southington. That is a new game there. And starting this week, Spare Time Entertainment at Windsor Locks. Huskies Tavern coming back soon. Saltwater Sono, we're actually doing Friends-themed trivia. Stay tuned after this show. We'll talk to you about that. And we are excited. Last minute, Cheshire Craft Brewing Company. That is in Cheshire, Connecticut. We are starting there this week. And by the way, no 10th Hole Tavern. That is taking a break until September. I forgot to take that off there. But yeah, brunch trivia coming back the week after Labor Day. But yeah, Cheshire Brewing Company. They apparently, well, had another trivia company that came in, started there last week, and I guess it didn't go that well. And they asked us to come in and help right the wrongs and fix the ship and everything like that. So we are looking forward to having Amber there, Cheshire Brewing Company, like literally so new to the plans here that I don't have any other information than that. 7:00 start time. Come and check out this great brewery. I'm hoping to get down there too myself. Before we get into the last round before the bonus round, Zalman, we will tell you what the phrase of the week is.
Boom.
Why is this not like ready to go? Like you knew that's what's
We're
coming.
getting. We have so many graphics, I can't find them in time.
It is not the easiest accessible system for that. Yes.
There's really a lot in here.
All right. What is the phrase of the week?
All right, here's number 3 for your phrase of the week. 1, 2, 3.
The.
All right.
Just that.
All right. So, perfect. The is the last part. The third part of the phrase of the week. Listen, I'm the one with the microphone, so I can be as wise as my bum wants to be. All right. You're still going to tune in anyway, Zalman. I know it. Here we go. Round number 3. We're going to get right into it. It's going to be question number 21, but question number 1 for round number 3, which is, what did we call it? We're calling it record-setting athletes.
Athletes.
You would think that I know. I literally wrote this game. You got athletes there. Serena Williams, that guy, the chick on the bike, the dude with the chops. So here we go.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know. I just put in record-setting athletes, and that's the picture I came up with. Here we go. Wasn't putting too much thought into that. Question number 21. Let's see. Omaha. Peyton Manning currently holds the record of blank touchdown passes, the most thrown in a single NFL season. He actually outdid Thomas Brady, who held the record, had it in 2007 when he beat Dan Marino. Actually, I think he took out Peyton Manning, who beat Dan Marino, and then Peyton Manning took it back, I think is how that all works. Barris concurring with that statement. Let's see. 55 getting 43, 26 getting 65. That's a lot of 70. That's a lot of touchdowns too. The correct answer is 55.
Damn.
Well, if you don't have a basis on how many could be thrown in a season, that's kind of tough. We'll get into that, but yeah, 55 touchdowns during the 2013 season. He's got a bunch of other stuff too, and he went into the Hall of Fame yesterday. Congrats to Peyton Manning. Shark Rooster, Tufted, Chet first, second, and third. Barris is second. Lindsay in fourth. Question number 22. Notice the great one for many, many reasons. Who holds the record of 2,857 career points in the NHL? Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky, Yarmin Yager, or Mark Messier? I know my hockey names.
I would have put Tracy Jordan.
Or Tracy Jordan. Should I do that? Hold on. Here, let's just do that before we forget. for future games.
There you go.
Jordan, if we ever use that again. All right, what is the answers we have here? Nobody guessing Mark Messier, Tracy Jordan. Everybody guessing the actual great one, which would be Wayne Gretzky. So good job. You got that. Shark Rooster, Tufted, Chet, first, second, and a third. It's good to be hanging out with you on a Monday as I am back in the house. No pool party this week. We will be live next week, though. Jackie Jonah Kersey set a world record in the heptathlon. That's 7 events at the Seoul Summer Olympics that were held in which year? What year did she make history? 1980, 1996. Were we talking about 1988 or 1974?
Am I wrong about this? No, I got to be right about this.
She actually set the world record for the 4th time when she won the gold at these Olympic Games. All right, what do we have for your answers on this one? 78%, 1988. Bears, is that what you had too?
Yeah, because 96 was Atlanta, 1974 was Mexico City, 1980 was Los Angeles.
You are a learned man, my friend. Yes, there you go. There are your facts on all that. Shark Rooster, Tufted, Chet, first, second, third. But Bears, all that random knowledge you have still keeps you over Gus Polinski, but keeps you down in, 7th place. Your next question, 24.
As long as I made stand-up jet ski, I don't care.
Yeah, all right. As long as rivals, I like it. All right, which professional golfer holds the current record with the lowest 72-hole score at the Masters tournament? All right, Tiger, Jack, Jordan, or Dustin? This was it was 20 under par in a 20. Well, I guess I could say 2020. We're on a delay anyway. That would take Jack out of the equation.
Yeah.
What do we got for your answers? Well, Tiger, people go with who they know. Tiger Woods getting 44% of the vote. Jack in there as well. Jordan Spieth or the new guy, Dustin Johnson. It was Mr. Dustin Johnson in 2020, 18 under par record that was shared by Tiger Woods. He had it before, and Justin Spieth with his 20 under performance in 2020. Impressive. Tufted in the lead, tied score-wise with Chet, but having 23 answers correct, with Chet only having 22. That is actually how the scores are decided in here.
Wow.
More questions with the amount of points, which is kind of the opposite of hot fingers, but it's not going to be that at the end. This is actually the latest of the game we've had a score, though, that has been tied. Here we go. Cal Ripken Jr., seen here cooking, is known as the Iron Man of baseball for his record 2,632 consecutive games played by which Major League Baseball team? All right, Baltimore Orioles, the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, and the St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, this was the only Giphy with Cal Ripken Jr. I don't even know who's that.
Oh, they probably had ones where he was wearing his uniform.
No, there was nothing. This was it. This was literally when I typed in the only thing I got. That's fine. 89%, not a social, but getting the Baltimore Orioles. Yes, he spent his entire career on the Birds. I met him once, too. A very, very nice gentleman. Signed an autograph. 16 seasons with the Baltimore Orioles. Only missed one game during that time. Took out Lou Gehrig, who had the record before. Tufted, Chet, Shark Rooster, first, second, third. Lindsey Vaughn Barris as Gus falls to 8th. Here's your next question, and it comes in the form of a Michael Phelps question. Did you see his beard at the Olympics?
Yeah, he looked crazy.
Yeah.
Looked like a homeless stoner.
Yeah, well, good for him. He's a stoner that won a lot of Olympic medals. In 2008, what city did Michael Phelps set the record for the most games at a single Olympic Games? Beijing, London, Rio de Janeiro, or Sydney? Okay, we're talking 2008.
I am wrong. 2008. I'm wrong. Damn.
Well, we're on a delay, Bears. What did you say?
Well, I picked where they had the green pools, Rio de Janeiro. Because I was going up the year, and I realized that was definitely not Rio's year.
That was 2012, I believe. Was Rio.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what people had for the answers. Well, Barris, only you and 3 other people guessing Rio, and Beijing would be the correct answer. So that definitely takes Barris out of like top contention as it moves into 11th place. Tufted Chet, Shark Rooster still first, second, third, and Gus Polinsky staying with it. 21-44. Let's go, Gus. In whatever place you're in right now. I'm not paying that close of attention. Here we go. My man, I didn't care how much steroids he took. I loved watching him hit these home runs. What a swing. What Major League Baseball record for the most home runs hit the single season is currently held by Barry Bonds. All right, 68, 70, 73, or 75. Answer quickly and use wisely. Here's my thing, by the way, if I could use this time really quick to vent, is the fact that the baseball writers are allowed to vote in people to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. And they're the ones that are keeping guys like Barry Bonds out of the Hall of Fame. While Major League Baseball made a lot of money during that time and was letting these things happen, and these writers made a ton of money during the home run races.
So much money.
Writing articles about Bonds and McGuire and Sosa and all the money that was afterwards. But when they thought it was all well and good, made all the money, those writers should not have a vote when it comes to they should have an asterisk next to their vote if they were making money during writing during this time when it comes to these people being put out. Put an asterisk next to it. But Bonds, McGuire, Sosa, Roger Clemens, they should at least have a chance to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Pete Rose, that's a whole different story. But I mean, he gambled, but people are doing worse than what he's doing now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So he should be in. I am
not happy about this.
73 saying 75 saying 73. 75 is the correct answer.
Hashtag 75.
Hashtag Barry Bonds rant, by the way, if you want to put that on there. Yeah. Bonds was in there. It was 2001. Mark McGwire had 70 in 1990. It was amazing watching this for years. These guys made so much money. Tufted Chet, Shark Rooster first, second, and third. Let's make up for time after my rant. In 2018, which female basketball player set the Wnba record for the most points in a single game with 53 points? Impressive. Liz Cambridge, Maya Moore, Candace Parker, or Lisa Leslie? Come on, Bears. I know you know that WNBA knowledge.
I know this answer. I don't know much about her, but I saw this because I didn't know who she was.
Well, who was it that you guessed?
Lisa Cambridge. No, Liz Cambridge.
Liz Cambridge, yes. That would absolutely be correct. Good job, Bears. And I even got some notes on that. Scored 53 points in 2018 while playing for the Dallas Wings against the New York Liberty. This record that still holds today. Tufted Chet, Shark Rooster still first, second, third, but we have a very close game. It's going to definitely come down to the bonus round. Here, though, before we get to that, is the annoying ninth question. And this will be a write-in. This one should be a write-in. I have to fix that other one. Here it is. Question number 29. Yes, here we go. Write-in answer. As a rookie in 2007, Adrian Blank set the NFL record for rushing yards in a single game when he ran for 296 yards in one game. A rookie, Adrian Blank. Let's see how your answers are coming in. Some of you have no idea who we're talking about. I might give you points for that answer. I can look up and actually see who it was. Here we go. Here is your answers that came in. I think spelling is all correct. We got Peterson with 88 points, Jones, Brody, Sayerstad, and Rob has to move fridges. LOL. All right, no, the correct answer on this one is Adrian Peterson. One of the greatest of all time. Adrian Peterson ran for 206 yards, Minnesota Vikings, 35-17 win over San Diego, 2007. Tufted Chet, Shark Rooster, still first, second, and third. Gus holding on in there. Lindsey and Vaughn in fourth and fifth. Barris down in 12th place right now. But here you go. Here's your last question. It is again double the points and half the time. Like that? All right. Here we go. Enough lollygagging. Back to horses. In 2021, as of, what horse holds the record for the fastest time of all Triple Crown events? The Preakness, the Belmont Stake, and the Kentucky Derby. You're going to have 10 seconds to answer which of these Triple Crown horses was the fastest overall. Secretariat, Seattle Sleuth, Seabiscuit, or Super Charm. He's a super charmer. All right. You tell me.
I wonder if any of these horses do dressage. I mean, before they put out the pasture.
Before they made him into glue? I don't know. Maybe they tried. I don't know how old the dressage horse is. 71% saying Secretariat, and yes, that was absolutely correct. Secretariat. Didn't you see that movie with Tobey Maguire? We would have learned all about it. Set speed records, all 3 races that still stand to this day. All right, so here is where we are with a total of 3 questions left, plus your write-in question for the bonus. What is it? What's it called? Question of the day. Where's the day? Oh. I got the boom already.
It's not the question of the day. It's the
phrase of the week. Yeah.
Phrase of the week.
The last part in a second, and then you have to use that for the end. Again, Bears, one more time, real quick. Don't have to talk about food and nothing like that. Who is the featured restaurant? How do you get free delivery from Dine-In CT?
Get some free delivery from the Diamond Pub in Glastonbury by putting in promo code Trivia09. That's Trivia09. Get yourself a cannonball wrap. That's what I'm going to do. Or panini.
Thank you, Baddis. Yeah, I don't know what I'm having for dinner today. I might just get the diamond too. All right, so what Seabiscuit was Tony. Didn't I say Tobey Maguire? Who did I say?
You said Secretariat, though.
Oh,
it's a Secretariat.
Whatever, same difference. It's all call in Dine-In Connecticut 860-673-DINE. I like the fact checking though. I'm mostly just talking, not paying attention. I'm just kind of like a dog running around reading questions. Here we go. Final 3 questions are coming to you, but we have to give you that phrase of the week. And yes, sorry, Colt.
Boat.
Boat nose.
Boat.
Broach is the last part. Yes. Is the last part of the phrase of the week. So you're going to need that. All right, here we go. Get ready. Here it is. This is the final bonus round. Tufted, Chet, Shark, Rooster, first, second, third. Each of these questions worth 300 points each. You only have 15 seconds to answer it. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? Write-in bonus. Question number 1. Women in music. Though Janet Jackson provided background vocals on several of her brothers Michael's hits, what 1995 single is their only true duet? That is a clip from the video.
Oh, no, it's spelled wrong.
I remember when this came, they did like it was like a premiere.
It was a whole premiere. It was a big deal, yeah.
And it was on like MTV because there was no YouTube, so like everybody was around the television in 1995.
It's all black and white too.
It was all in black and white. All right, let's see. I'll accept that. I think that was yours, Bears. Let's see what we had for your answers on this one. 68% are going Scream, and that is the absolute correct answer right there. So let's move on and see where we're at. As we have 3 questions left. Shark Rooster with only 31 points over Team Chet right now. Lindsay is in third. Tufted is still in the battle as well. It's anybody's game. Here is question number 32, the dreaded bonus round. Write-in bonus. Which credit card company makes it the invite-only Centurion card, as well known as simply as the black card that famously has no credit limit? You just buy whatever you want. You never even have to pay it back. That's how credit cards work, don't they?
I don't think that's how it works.
No, you just keep buying and buying and just buying, and then that's my wife thinks how it works, I think. All right, or at least she thought. We've learned since then. What do we got for your answers here? American Express, 90%, and a 90% is another social in the bonus round. But what does that do? It's Shark Rooster in first, Chet in second, and Tufted in third with Lindsay in fourth. Bears climbing back up right now. Gus, it might just be out of Gus's luck this week. Colt is biting his knuckles, literally biting his knuckles. Here's your last question of regulation. It is another famous athlete record question. This is numerical. In March of 1962, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain shocked the world by setting the NBA single-season game record by scoring how many points? All right. How many points? It's still the single-season record. I know Black Mamba, the late, great Kobe Bryant, scored what? It was like 80 or something?
81?
81?
He did 81. I believe David Robinson did like 72.
Well, this beats them all.
Everybody under that, I don't know.
83% knowing 100. I always wonder if it's like if he held back to make sure it was an even 100.
No, it was literally like he was playing, and then he came out the game like he already had 100 points and just passed the ball. He didn't even know how much he had.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant, 81 points in a 2006 game. May he rest in peace. All right, here we go. Shark Rooster, Lindsay, Chet, first, second, third. Can Shark Rooster pull it out? Lindsay or Vaughn, you're still in there too. Barris, will you beat Colts and hold my chicken? Why are you still having a chicken needing to be held after all these weeks? All right, and Matt Turner. Oh, poor Matt Turner, 28 points. It's okay, buddy. We'll get you next time. Here we go. Final question. We've been giving it to you all game long. Your final question is, what is the phrase of the week? Get it in. We gave you 4 parts, and you're going to take that phrase of the week. You're going to use that at your live games that you go to. Any bar-rated trivia game, you get 5 extra points added on. Any Hot Fingers game, you're going to get 40 points added on. So let's make sure that at least you're, that's close enough.
All right. You like that?
Was that you?
Yeah.
Well, Barris not even knowing the phrase of the week, apparently. Let's see what we got for your answers that came in. Phrase of the week. 80
Don't rock the boat,
don't rock the boat, baby. Diamond Pub, use code Trivia09. Oh, that was Barris. I like Ron likes dressage as an answer too, but no, don't rock the boat. That's what we're asking. Don't forget that. Use that at your games. And when you get your bonus points, take a picture of the events and make sure you tag us at @BarRatedENT. Get used to doing that because soon we're going to be finding people that tag us and use the hashtags Hot Fingers Trivia, Bar Rated Trivia, also the hashtag Dine-In Win. And we're going to be giving away swag to people that actually do that. We're going to be picking one winner per week. So if you're hearing me say that, get used to that. Start taking pictures, tagging us at @BarRatedENT. We're starting to dole out some swag as we got a new logo, and we're getting some new shirts and koozies and everything else made up. All right, let's find out who our winner is, though. After this is all said and done, $50 gift card will stay with Shark Rooster in the lead most of the game. And ending up your winner, Lindsay in second, and Chet in third. Vaughn, very impressive as well. And what is this right now? What was that?
Hanky Spanky Boy got robbed.
Hanky Spanky Boy would have won if he was playing. You should have been playing. Maybe Hanky Spanky time should come after 6 to 7, and then you'll have time to play. Oh, he made a joke. It was sort of dirty in a Disney way. All right, everybody, thank you so much for playing. Don't forget, again, Friends Trivia. If you're down in Norwalk, come and play this Wednesday with me. I'm going back down to Norwalk. It's the one at Saltwater Sono. Free to play. Plenty of great prizes. Come and check that out. And again, we are hiring. Email me, Goldberg, at barratedtrivia@gmail.com. If you want to host for us, no experience necessary. All you need is a laptop. We'll get you set on up. You could work with us. You know, we're not that bad, right? Get on in.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, let's do, well, as we're there, congrats again to the winners, the Diamond Pub. And Barris, you've got your trivia games that you host our games, of course, but you also have Brains and Brews Trivia. Give them the shout out. Where are you this week on top of our schedule, which you can find at barratedent.com?
Tomorrow, you can catch me down at Worst House in West Hartford and Weehaw, playing a brand new game that I'm making up today. Wednesday at Marlboro Tavern and also at City's Team, downtown Hartford. All 3 different games, 3 different experiences. Come check it out. Thursday, I'll be at Rooster Company doing a bar rated game with pen and paper, which is always fun. the returning champions, or win 2 weeks in a row, the Village Idiots. Someone's going to take them down.
Oh, they're smart.
Could it be you?
Thank you, Barrett. So what about you, Colt? Where are you slumming around this week?
Ooh, I got a schedule to this week. To start tomorrow night, you could catch me in Milford at Eli's Tavern. Come on down because it's an 8 o'clock game, 8:30 start time, and yeah, it's a pretty nice scene. After that, in Seymour the next day, Wednesday night, I'll be at Olives and Oil at 7, a little bit earlier. And then I just started at Pataconk all the way in Chester. So, yeah, if you're on the other side of Connecticut, come there on a Thursday night. That place is wild.
Yeah, that place is pretty cool, huh? It's a cool little small town, Pataconk 1850. Definitely check them out. Check out Little House Brewing is in Pataconk too. I'll give them a shout out because I like the guys at Little House, even though they have another trivia company that does games there that's very mean to us. That trivia company, not Little House though, but we give shout outs to other places that, not everybody has to work with us, right? You should be lucky to play our games and work with us. Exactly. Follow us at BarRated ENT. My name is Goldberg. Where am I tomorrow? Jeez Louise, I think I have tomorrow night off, actually. For some reason, as of right now, I'm not working tomorrow. I'll be in Norwalk on Wednesday for our Friends game, and then you can hang out with me this Thursday. I don't know where the fuck I'm going to be this Thursday. I'll be somewhere, probably Manchester, Urban Lodge Brewing. I think I'm filling in there this week. Who knows? Thank you, everybody, for playing our game. Thanks to Dine-In Connecticut, the Diamond Pub and Grill. And this is BarRated Entertainment, reminding you, as always, don't forget to tip your bartender, spay neuter your cats and dogs, and never cross the streams. We'll see you back here next Monday or at one of our live events. Full schedule at barratedent.com. Peace and love, everybody. And congrats one more time to our winners. That would be Shark Rooster, Lindsay, and Vaughn. Peace and love. Peace and love.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.